Hello everyone. Good afternoon. If this is the first time you are tuning in, go back and check out all the other videos I've done and see if any of those speak to you. Okay, but first I want to start out and you grab the oil that you need or that you're needing at the moment. Going for my trusty old Adaptive. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day, and I will get right to it. So, if you noticed in the title, we are talking about TerraZyme and PB Assist. So if you're not familiar with these are two of our amazing supplements that both help with digestion. Those are kind of their main purposes. The TerraZyme I'll talk about first. If any of you have taken these, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. These have been, I feel like I say that a lot, a lifesaver for me. If you don't know a bit about my history, I have always had issues digesting foods. So anytime something comes up or I eat something that doesn't agree with my stomach or that I know I'm going to have a hard time to digest, dairy and wheat are my main ones, then I always take one or two of these. These have been able to help with my digestion and speed it up because there's specific enzymes in these capsules that help speed up and break down your food faster, which is really neat. So then I take these along with my lifelong vitality vitamins, as well as the probiotics as well. Yeah, the PB Assist is a probiotic. It's just dōTERRA's name. And then the TerraZyme is a digestive enzyme complex. It's what it is known for. So like I said, really good for healthy digestion. I take one at least with every meal. So I'm taking at least 2 a day, if not 3 or 4 sometimes. I think you can take up to 3 a day. Take 1 to 3 capsules with meals. Yeah, so you can take more than that. Oh, interesting. So yeah, if you're having a really hard time digesting food like I was, I would recommend getting an allergy test done. That is what I did because I knew I didn't feel good when I ate certain foods. That was my biggest thing. And now I still even have foods I eat, even though I don't eat wheat and dairy anymore. I still have foods I eat that kind of upset my stomach sometimes. And it all depends on like every part of your body, how it can upset your digestive system. And not drinking enough water sometimes can be a big issue. But yeah, obviously talk to your naturopath doctor and get an allergy test done if you're eating a lot of foods and you're noticing that you're not digesting it properly, or you're not going to the bathroom and like your elimination system is not working properly, then definitely talk to a doctor first before you take anything. But if this is something you want to try, then by all means, it's all natural, so it's not going to hurt. So it helps metabolize processed food. So if that's something you're consuming a lot in your diet, I'm going to say right now, try and cut that out because it is not good for any area of the body. But these will help break it down. If there are times, like there are times that I eat not as healthy as I want, and I know I have my lifelong vitality vitamins, and I have these and my probiotics and some other supplements I take as well to help me out on those days that I can't eat as good as I want. So this helps convert all of our nutrients and our foods we eat into energy. So this helps, there's enzymes in it that help break down those parts of the foods so that it can convert, our bodies can convert it into energy, which is really cool. And then this also helps with GI comfort and helps with food intolerances. So there are a ton of different enzymes in these capsules, and I'm not even going to attempt to try and pronounce the names because dōTERRA is such a science-based company. They use all of their specific scientific names. So if you want the specific breakdown of what enzyme breaks down which parts of the foods we eat, I will send this to you. But if you just want to know what that enzyme does, then I will tell you what that does. So there's an enzyme that helps break down our protein into peptides and amino acids. So that is a big one because if you're consuming animal products and meat in particular, that's very, very hard for our bodies to break down. The proteins and in like red meats and stuff are very, very hard on the body. So having something like this is going to really, really help. There's another protein, I think it comes from papaya, and it helps break down our proteins as well. There is another one that helps break down our carbohydrates, starches, and sugars. So that is another very important one too. There's another one that helps break down our fats and our oils so that they can be absorbed into the intestines. So that is also very important because in order to eliminate our food waste properly when you go to the bathroom is you need some type of moisture in that intestinal tract in order to get it out. It also helps break down lactose found in milk sugars. So that is very important if you consume dairy, because dairy is very, very hard for the body to break down as well. There's another enzyme that helps break down our fruit and vegetable fibers. Another one that breaks down our starch. There's another one that breaks down fructose and glucose, glucose for energy. So it helps turn those components into energy, which is really cool. And there's one that helps break down gluten that is found in wheat and helps break down sugars from beans and vegetables that can cause bloating and gas. So that is one that is very important if you experience any type of bloating or gas after you eat any type of beans. These will help. And it lowers our gastric pH and balances stomach acid. So that is also very, very important for our stomachs. And then, so another on this, I told you how many I take, and then also taking them throughout the day instead of taking your 2 or 3 with one meal. Take them like 1 with breakfast, 1 with lunch, 1 with dinner, or start with 2, 2, 2, and then go from there. Or start with 1 and then see if you don't notice changes, then ramp it up a little bit. If you've ever done any type of a like dōTERRA cleanse, these are 2 of the supplements that they would recommend as well, because this one helps with our gut bacteria and digestion, and then this one helps really with digestion and breaking the foods down and everything that I just talked about. So then with our PB Assist is our probiotics. dōTERRA has created a really awesome capsule. If you have never seen these ones aren't open yet, but if you've never seen them, they are a green capsule and they have a capsule inside of a capsule. So it's a really neat way that dōTERRA was able to bring this out. I've never seen a probiotic like this, because they are able to put a probiotic, like the prebiotic, in the outer capsule, and then the probiotic goes in. It's a little green capsule inside the other one. So your prebiotics would get broken down into your stomach, and then in order for our probiotics to get to the intestinal tract, it has to go through our stomach acid, and usually it doesn't go past that. Most probiotics don't pass our stomach acid, but this one does. So this actually breaks down in your intestines where it's supposed to go, where it's helping bring all that good bacteria and microorganisms into where it needs to go, which is like incredible that they were able to formulate this. So it supports healthy functioning of a digestive and immune system. So believe it or not, if you've never heard this before, your immune system starts in your gut. So if you have really, really good gut bacteria, chances are the rest of the systems in your body will be very, very healthy, because it starts with like eating right, taking your supplements, so your lifelong vitality, like I talked about in a couple episodes ago. It will set up the foundations for your entire health, and then taking a probiotic on top of that, and then your TerraZyme as well to help your food digest, then sets up your entire body systems, and then they can all link up and start working in harmony, which is incredible. That's what you want. That's how you want your body to feel. It supports a healthy GI tract and helps support optimal metabolism and absorption of food. So you can see how these 2 go so well and hand in hand, because one is helping digest, the other one is also helping digest and absorb the food, which is really cool. They're so different, but yet they are so similar in the same way. So if you have any type of digestive issues, like I said, speak to a naturopath or a doctor and figure out what is actually going on. If it's something that's more severe, for sure. But if it is something that it flares up when you eat certain foods, then I would definitely try these. If you're not a customer yet in dōTERRA, then there is many kits that come with these in it, or you could just order one or the other individual, whatever you like. But if you are dealing with any type of stomach issues or digestive issues or anything, it should be a kit that would come with these, a couple essential oils, and the lifelong vitality vitamins. That would be a very, very good starting point to figure out what is going on. Is it actual food or is it other things? And then this would set up your health and create a rock solid foundation for the rest of your body. So that is basically it. I don't think I talked about, you can take up to 3 of these a day. That is where I take one a day. Like both Craig and I take the same supplements. I take one of these a day, but again, when I'm doing cleanses, I ramp it up to 2 a day. So if you are interested in learning more about the cleanses, let me know, because they're happen I think 2 or 3 times a year. And then if anyone follows Ange Peters on WholeFit, she does her own cleanses along with the dōTERRA cleanses. So if there wasn't one being offered, then you could always jump in on one of hers. But yeah, that is it, and pretty well all I have to add on about that. But if you know anyone that is experiencing any type of digestive discomfort, or they just don't have regular bowel movements or any sort of that kind of thing, share this with them and maybe they will get something out of it. But I hope you guys are getting something out of it, because I enjoy doing these videos. But obviously, if I have no one watching, then it's a little saddening. But anyways, yes, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day and enjoy the sunshine. I will see you tomorrow.